Good morning, beautiful souls. So I'm saying good morning in the chat. Um, and I just wanted to say, how do you like my logo over there, over there, over there? Yep, right there. And I just want to talk. I put let's just talk because this energy to me is off the charts. Um, Now, not all the time. It seems like I'm going in and out, in and out, in and out. But today I was like, I am not doing a podcast today. I'm not doing a podcast today. I don't, in like 15 minutes ago, I was laying in the bed. I like not doing it. And then I said, that's the old me that would be like, let's not do it. Let's sabotage myself. Like I always was good at sabotaging myself. Always, always, always. Okay. So I'm going to talk about just whatever I want to talk about and get this off my, whatever I need to get off my chest. We're just going to have a talk. So, one of the things I want to talk about is I've been waking up for the last 3 nights at 12 o'clock. You guys, I go to bed early. I go to bed about 7, 8, or 9. Just depends. I get in the bed, and then if I fall asleep, how quick I fall asleep. Sometimes it's quick, and sometimes it takes a while. But I've been waking up at midnight and cannot go back to sleep. But last night I woke up at midnight with this overwhelming picture of somebody getting abused. Now, this is weird. Now, I'm not going to say what it is and all that, but this is what happens to me. So, when I'm in my meditation, I could get downloads, but when you're sleeping, you're in your subconscious mind. So, your subconscious brings things up to your awareness for you to look at and or just say I'm ready to release this. I'm ready to release this. Most of the time we like to look at it, journal it. I didn't journal it. I said I'm not getting up and journaling it. I just want it to be gone. I just want to let it go. But I've been exhausted all day. I probably stayed up 4 hours. Um, and then I realized that the full moon is in 2 days. 2 days. So I always am, I can never hardly sleep before the full moon. And it's always a time for me of letting go. And here's the thing, I don't have to journal and let go. I just let go. My subconscious mind, my sorry, the ascension that we are going through, it just bringing up all of the things that I need to let go of. I am an Aries. I know we're getting ready to go in Scorpio here in a couple of days, or maybe already in it. This is Sunday, 11/11, right at this moment. And I have just been feeling for the last 3 days. I have felt anger again. I have felt resentment, and I know it's all coming up for me to let it go. And I was even did some EMDR, if you know what that is. It's light therapy where your left brain, your right brain, your left brain. It's desensitive, I don't know how to say it. Desensitization, where it's bringing it the emotion about it is re, re I can't even talk. It is Mercury record. I can't even talk. I can't even. Anyway, just like everything, I have been doing these tools, and some of them tools aren't working. So I know that I'm supposed to look at this specific thing, and I'm just tired. I'm just tired. But I wanted to get on here, and I haven't missed a Sunday in, let's see, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, 7 months. Oh my God. So I didn't want to miss this Sunday. This Sunday might look kind of different, kind of weird. Like, what in the hell is she talking about? But that's the way I've been feeling. I've been feeling tired. I've been feeling like a lot of things have came up to be cleared. The shadow work. I've kind of said to myself here recently, like, I'm done with the shadow work. I don't want to do any more shadow work. But when I'm sleeping and my unconscious mind brings this shit to my awareness, then I really have no other choice. But one of the things that was good about it is that when this specific thing came up, immediately I said, where did I feel like that before? I went back and I did the shadow work so quick. I didn't have to journal. I didn't have to, I knew exactly who made me feel that way or how I put the, uh, nobody ever makes us feel any kind of way. We put the belief to it, and that's how we say they made us feel. So, yes, I did that really, really quick. But another thing about the doing the shadow work is our minds can clear it out. And then we can do the tapping, we can do EMDR, we can do meditation, we can do all the things, but our bodies have to go through the transformation of letting it go on its own. So we have to breathe, we get tired, we can feel sick, we can feel like we have the flu, we can feel horrible. And that's how I feel right this moment. I feel like I'm so tired, like I'm just going to pass out. And, but I told myself, I promised myself that every Sunday I would get on and I'd make a video. And this Sunday, I was like, I'm not going to teach anything. I'm just going to tell you what I'm going through. I know a lot of people that are feeling just intense. A lot of people that's on this journey is not knowing that they're on this journey, and we need to be more awake and have more people know that they're on this journey so they can release it. But if you go around and like screaming and yelling and crazy people acting like crazy people, crazy people acting like crazy people, then most of them, if they're in their ego, they don't know they're even on this journey. They just know that they're frustrated and everything's just not working out for them. Everything's always working out for us. Even me, I've been like things haven't been looking like they've worked out for me here recently, but I know that they are. I deep down know in my heart that everything's always working out for me, and it always does. I have been in the worst places in my life, and on the other side of it, I'm just like, oh my God, just get the hell out of the way, Suzette, because you would have never thought that. You would have never brought that in your life. I know that, but it's like an ego death that I'm going through. Another level, another devil. That's basically what it is, you guys. But anyway, I did want to get on here. I wanted to, say, how are you guys feeling? Let me know in the chat. How are you feeling? I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook, and I'll put some stuff on TikTok. But so we just went through this whole eclipse thing, which has changed perspectives, big perspectives in myself and a lot of people, but I have my own experience. So that's the only one I can go by. And I thought it kind of laid off for a few. It's like it really was intense. And then it was like backed off. And I was like, okay, I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good. And then here it comes again for the last 2 nights. Here's this, here's that, deal with this, deal with that. And I'm like, and it's so funny because I'll talk to people about it and they're like, well, why do you bring this stuff up? Holy shit. I wish I wouldn't bring this stuff up. Can you tell my unconscious mind, can you please stop bringing this shit up? Because that's not the way it works. Now, my spiritual journey is different than your spiritual journey. There's been people that are on a spiritual journey. And if you don't do the work, here's the thing. You can be on a spiritual journey and know knowledge, but if you are on a spiritual journey and you sit down and you meditate and you listen to the higher self and you hear what it's saying and you go through the emotions and you do the work to release all of the energy out and let the pure love, compassion come in to love yourself and let all that go out. Because here it is. Here's our vibration, right? And our vibration is low down here in the root chakra and all this. And you're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Well, you have to get up here to show it love. So in the root, you were abused, but then in the up here is your heart chakra. You kind of have to like lay the heart chakra on it and say, it's okay, honey. Right now, it's okay. You were strong. You went through that, and I love you for it. Now that I'm an adult, I love you for it. I'm sorry you had to go through that, but I've got your back now, because you have to get up here in the upper chakras to manifest anything good. You're always manifesting every single day. You're manifesting. But if you're down here in the chakras that are not very good manifesting, the old patterns, you're manifesting the same boyfriend, you're manifesting the same job, you're manifesting the same shit. Lower chakras. Heart chakra, love you, love you, love you. Throat chakra, you're telling your truth. Third eye, you're seeing what you're manifesting. And crown chakra, God, here's what it is. Let's co-create together to get it done. And that's basically what it is. And I have been in my lower chakras here lately, just like going, clearing the shit out though. Here's the thing. I can clear this stuff out. And it's not been easy, and it's been hard, and it's been buzzing in my ears, and it's been waking up in the middle of the night, and it's been not being able to eat things. I haven't even been to Starbucks maybe once in 2 weeks. Hello? That is surprising to me. Things are shifting, things are changing. Sometimes in our life, when we're going through different stuff, we need to eat lighter, we need to eat heavier. It just depends. Always in the wintertime, we're like in our house, and we're eating heavier stuff. And in the summertime, we're eating light, like, for lunch we're eating a cucumber, or a watermelon, and that's it. So different stages in our life, we go through different things, and things change all the time, and we have to change with them. We have to change with them, because if we don't, we're repeating the same day over and over again, like that 53rd date, 51st dates, or whatever. That lady had the same life every single day, every single day, every single day. I don't want to do that. So I want to change the old patterns of me that says, well, you are not good enough and you can't have this, to the person that says, oh, but I can. Not because you said, but because God said. God said, you can have whatever you want. But here's the thing, you guys. You can have whatever you want when you clear out the old shit. You can't say, well, I'm going to have everything I want, and I'm still going to be a bitch, and I'm going to clear out everything I want, and I'm still going to abuse that person. That's not how it works. You have to have love and kindness, and you have to get up here into the heart chakra and be like, I love that for that person, and I love that for myself. You have to give yourself love. You have to allow yourself. And we have been so abused, not just me, millions of people, 99% of the world. And we have been so abused to not feel like we're good enough, not to think that we deserve anything that we want, even if it's a small thing. I've had to do shadow work over getting a car, over getting a phone, over getting anything, that is thinking that I was worth anything, because I was the big people pleaser. If you're happy, then I'm going to be happy. And you know what happened to me? When I was a child, the reason I became a people pleaser is because if I tried to make other people happy, I knew I was safe. If I didn't do certain things, then I would get a whipping. And I was just like, well, let's make sure all the stuff's done. Even if it wasn't my stuff, I was doing other people's stuff and their stuff, and let's just do it all. Because then when the parents come home, everybody's going to be happy. And you know what? It never worked. These people weren't happy, and they still ain't happy. So that's the people pleasing. And you have to realize that. You have to grow up one day and you're like, oh my God, I've been doing all this stuff for 50 years and these people still don't get it. And it's not their lifetime to get it, but it's yours. So you take all the love that you're giving to the other people. Whew, I'm feeling better now. All the love and the compassion and the time and the energy that you're putting into these other people, and give it to yourself. Oh my God, that feels so much yummy. Feels so yummy, because you deserve it. You deserve the things. You deserve everything. And it's not just because of God, it's because of you. You deserve everything that you want. And anything that you want in your life, if it is an idea in your mind that, well, I want this big house, and I want this perfect marriage and I want this. I don't say everything's perfect, but why not me? Just say it. Why not me? Why not me write the book? Why not me have the $1 million? Why not me have the Lamborghini? Why not you? Why not? Why? Is there a reason? Well, my mom told me I wasn't this, and my dad told me I wasn't this, and the teacher said I couldn't sing, and none of that's true. Those people that told you all that stuff felt bad about themselves, you guys. They just felt bad about their selves, so they put their stuff on you, and you received it. I did too. I received it. Oh, just let me feel like a piece of shit with you. Let me just be with a neglected father. Just yeah, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. We've made this okay for everybody to abuse you. It's made everybody be okay to think that it's okay that we take all of their abuse. It's not okay. It's not. Say no. I have had this last week. People said, "Well, you can't have this, you can't have that," and I said, "Oh, but I can. I can have whatever I want because I deserve it." And people's like, "Well, you deserve it. Well, you think you're all that." Why not? Why can't I? Why can't I be all that? Why can't I think that I'm all that because you thought you were a piece of shit when you were a child and your mother told you you were? That's a lie. Your mother felt like a piece of shit, so she wanted you to join her. Not knowingly. These people did not know. I want to say, bless their souls, because these people, as children, did not know that they were going to abuse us anyway, or that they were getting abused. They thought this was normal. When I grew up, you guys, and I got married to my husband for 26 years and he abused me, I thought it was love. Oh my God, I did. I was like, oh, honey, you abuse me again, break it again. I don't care. I love you so much. I got to stand by you for the rest of my life, even if you break my neck. And then one day I was like, this is not love. And you know what? My son laughs at me because I watch all the love movies, I love the love movies because all the love movies have the ending, which they're in love. And I'm like, yes, this is true. Now, these shows, I know they have the perfect thing, but in sort of, I never had the perfect thing at all when I was in a relationship. There was times that it was good, and there was times that it was bad. But there was more bad times than good, you guys. I'll be honest with you. There was a lot of controlling, a lot of alcoholism, a lot of abuse, a lot of. I married my patterns from my past. So when I was a child, there was abuse and alcoholism and all that. And then I decided, well, oh, that's familiar. I'm going to date him. He's got patterns of abuse and alcoholism and drug. Oh, I love him. I didn't know. I didn't know. We don't know until we wake up, and then our awareness, we are aware of this is going on, and now we're releasing it. I release the alcoholisms in my life. I release the abuse in my life. I don't allow it anymore, regardless of what the person looks like, regardless if it's your family, regardless, because you matter and you choose you. And if you choose you, the right people will choose you. I have amazing spiritual friends that call me and say, come and stay with me at their homes. None of my childhood friends say that. My childhood friends were probably getting abused in, alcoholic, abusive relationships with their family. And, so they are not like that. A lot of my friends now are from childhood friends, still do the drinking and all the other stuff. And that's just a pattern. That's just a pattern. They can get out of it. I chose not to go that way. But anyway, so I didn't know what I was talking about, but this is what I'm talking about. So choose you, love you, and I'm getting ready to go on a little trip tomorrow. So I will send pictures and I will probably do some videos there. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be with my children. That makes me so happy. So I'm just going to be in so much bliss the next couple of days. I can feel it already. It's like I've already started, and I think I'm just going to take a nap and then just start the whole vacation right now. All right, here's my video, you guys. I love you so much. I hope that this little information I had today helps somebody, because it will help somebody. It If you listen and you're aware to your own body, to your own mind, to your own thinking, your own awareness, it'll change your life. It will change your life. But it is for warriors. I'm telling you what, I never thought I was a strong warrior person, and I'm not very strong. Like, I can't lift a lot, but I can lift this shit. That's for sure. I lift it up and I set it on fire. And I can help you change your life if you would like. If you go to my page on Facebook, Suzette Denny, Coaching with Suzette, um, we can talk. Because if you are tired of the same old patterns and the same old boyfriend, the same old job, and the same old bullshit, you can get out of it, you guys. I did. And you know what? I had a little bit of help, but most of this shit I've done by myself. So if you're looking for a shortcut it over my page, message me and we'll get together. I love you guys so much. And please like and share this video. It might help someone, even if it helps one person. That's the miracle today. Love you. Bye.